I say. Good girlies, come on. Good girlies, thanks.
Good morning, we're in Dyfnant Forest in mid Wales. We've got a 3.5 mile circuit at the moment. We've had to sort of relocate from North Wales, where we should have had a rally today, but the Forestry Commission are doing work in there, so we've had to relocate on the quick. Within 6 days the Forestry Commission said no problem, and here we are. We're all part of the Siberian Husky Club of Great Britain. We've got about 800 members, going from like John O'Groats right down to Land's End and east and west from there. We run rallies all over the country. We've been fortunate this year, we've actually had 4 snow rallies on the trot. In Aviemore we had problems that there was actually too much snow and we nearly didn't use the event. But we managed to get a working party out there and that went ahead. We know as a club we have about 12-15 rallies a year. We cater for 6 dog, 8 dog teams, then right down to 3 and 2 dog classes. The speed some of the faster 6 dog classes get up to in the 8 dogs could be in excess of 18-19 mile an hour. But obviously the further you go, the speed does drop down slightly. But it doesn't sound very fast. But when you're actually hanging on to something that's got about as much braking power as a bicycle, you then start to think, without the likes of the Forestry Commission, which provide all our forests, we would have nowhere to run. We have 3 rallies, 2 rallies in this area and 1 not too far from us in Delamere. With the Delamere one, it's a night rally where we tend to get in there at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon and run there in total darkness, which is a bit strange. And then we've got Alwyn, which is here, a little bit hillier Alwyn, which is a little bit more of a hard work course for most dogs and their mushers. And then here it's relatively flat compared with most places in Wales. In North Wales we use Alwyn. In the past we've also used the big Clochainog Forest, and in the past we've had up to 28 mile rallies in there, but we tend to not to go that far because the abrasiveness of the surface tends to wear the dog's feet out a little bit more than hopefully. But when you get snow it's a different game again. A lot of people say, you know, it's cruel to do this. At the end of the day you cannot push a piece of string. If the dog doesn't want to do it, he's never going to do it. A lot of us have got a lot of dogs. We've got a few that don't run. We've got some that run like mad. We've even got dogs that show well and race well. They're a working dog that we occasionally show, and they should be fit for purpose.